What's this I hear about you guys talking about me?
Chain him.
What?
I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
What? But...
Disregard that.
Oh.
And leave us.
Oh. Oh, yeah, they know who the real authority is here.
You walk a dangerous line.
They ain't gonna listen to some bureaucrat. They're listening to her.
Is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
How can you ignore it? This guy is so stupid thinking that if we just leave, it's gonna, the problem's gonna fix itself. I mean, if we don't address this breach, I mean, it's gonna get even worse. And he thinks, oh, let's just leave and retreat, and it'll, what, solve itself? This guy's mindset is totally wrong. I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result.
Convenient?
As far as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
Ooh.
I am a suspect?
Why not?
You, and many others.
Woo,
But
Liliana
not
told him.
The prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
Yeah.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence.
Oh.
The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Whoa. Really? Oh, there's like 5 different... I am not a chosen one. What more do you want from me? Are you serious? Wait, you believe I'm innocent? Are you sure? I guess it really... This is one of those where you can just kind of decide how you want your character to be. When it comes to Thorix, keep in mind that he never lived, or at least I don't think he lived in Orzammar. So, while he doesn't, really consider, like, how in Orzammar they look to the ancestors, that's how they really, that's their divinity, so to speak, like how the elves have their elvish gods, and the Chantry has a maker, whereas the dwarves have their ancestors. He's never really rejected that, but he's never really embraced it completely. I mean, he's kind of neutral on that, and he's kind of open-minded about maybe believing in the Maker, and because he's been so used to people on the surface referring to him and worshiping him. Yeah, I think he's kind of been leaning a little more towards it, but I mean, he's very open-minded about it. He's not really sure. He's not totally committed to something yet. To any of these yet, but it's kind of a flip-flop for him right now. So it's probably going to be a very interesting progression for him in this journey here, how he progresses and what he believes in. So I'm going to say, are you sure of this, Cassandra?
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
Yeah, send a dwarf.
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a dwarf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
Huh.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
It's not for you to decide either, Chancellor. Ooh.
You know what this is, Chancellor.
It's that book.
A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act.
Oh,
As
so
of this
there.
moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
The Inquisition?
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Man. Woo. That is putting him in his place. Cassandra told him.
Divine directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Really? Wait, what's the Inquisition of old? I don't recall ever hearing about this.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in the world.
It was
man.
before the Chantry?
After
Wow, that's a long time
They
ago.
laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order.
Oh,
But
really?
the Templars have lost their way.
So they used to
We
be the
need
Templar.
those
So
who can do what must
wow.
be done, united under a single banner once more.
So the Templars used to be the old Inquisition? Oh, there's the theme of the game. I love that theme. If you guys can't hear it, I'm sorry. You know I had to turn down the music. I'm trying to avoid any copyright notices. What about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Huh. Are you wanting to start a holy war?
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war.
Huh.
You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
And if I refuse?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
Really?
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty.
Huh.
The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
Yeah, she's right. I can't. This definitely has changed me. Well, with Cassandra and Leliana at my side, how can I fail? And this is definitely something that needs to be, the Chancellor is wrong. We can't just ignore this. This has to be addressed. And I want to help.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Put her there. I wonder if Leliana is thinking, this seems eerily familiar. Since the hero Ferelden was a dwarf, and now our this guy who's joining the Inquisition is a dwarf as well. The Writ from the Divine. Oh, there's Cullen. Who's that on the right? That's someone new. Ah. Huh. Messenger ravens, I guess. Ah. Oh, those the Templars? Is that Redcliffe? I think it is. That looked like Redcliffe Castle. I can't read that. People are walking up and telling, what is this? Chicken scratch. I can't read this. Oh, he's not happy. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna go run to Val Royeaux and whine about us? Oh. Turn up! Yeah, they recognize who Cassandra is. They know her position. One of the Seekers. Very high ranked. One of the Hands of the Divine, just like Leliana. This just feels epic. Like we're about to begin something really special. Now, that's an intro. The Inquisition. Dun, 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 the Inquisition. Because they can't refuse. If you've ever seen Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 1, you will get that joke. The Inquisition. I just think of that when I play this game now. It's really funny. Oh, look at that dagger. Oh, that is so sweet. I want to make a second one. I want another one. I want 2 of those. Oh, a set of those would be great. Oh. Report to Haven's Chantry. Oh, there's new markers here. Speak with the smith. I'm guessing the blacksmith. Speak with the apothecary. So Haven's best and brightest. Maybe give an item to research. Nothing there. Fort Haven's chantry. And what's this? The quartermaster. There's the quartermaster. Oh, that's Varric. Solas over there. Blacksmith. Merchants. Okay, so... Oh, wow. This is just Haven. It's actually kind of a big map. Alright, so before we go to the chantry, let's explore. Let's talk to some of these people that wants us to talk to. Wait a minute, why am I not wearing my special armor now? I picked up a Kunari battle axe. By the way, get me back into my armor of the dragon. I mean the scout coat is nice, but come on. Let's see, can I give that to Varric? No, wait, I was looking at Solas, whoops. That's just kind of the same thing he's already wearing, just a different color. And better, actually. Of course, it's gotta show off his chest hair. Oh, Varric, you and your chest hair. Got schematics for a bow and a staff. Okay. So, wait, I didn't actually pick up a... No, I did not. Okay. Let me check this out for Cassandra. That's, Oh, it's a two-handed. No, I'm not gonna give her that. Oh, this is better than the, mace. I'll give her that, then. Let me put those in my valuables. I'm gonna sell those. I don't see myself putting those on anytime soon. Okay.
The mages would be able to seal the breach. I heard some speak of using the Templar instead.
Oh, gold and ram leather.
That would work as well.
Thren. Hello, Thren.
If you've got lyrium to sell, Commander Cullen is handling all purchases. Oh, you're him.
Yeah.
Thren.
In case you can't tell by my glowing golden armor.
Find what I need to fill one of my requisitions. I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Look at the arms. Looks like I've got golden dragon scales on my arms. That looks awesome. What is your job?
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands.
Oh.
Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How'd you end up here?
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Tenlogain MacTier.
Oh.
Best commanding officer this world has ever seen.
She's
After
clearly...
they turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion.
She was in
King
favor of
Callister
supporting
offered
Logain.
My services to the Inquisition, probably to get rid of me.
Huh. Huh. Tuh. No wonder you're unpopular.
With that attitude, I can't imagine how you made enemies in Denver.
People just don't want to hear the truth. I was at Ostagar, and I know what really happened.
Oh, really?
King Kalen overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens were too late lighting the signal.
Huh.
Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Tenlogain made the right decision.
Yeah, keep telling yourself
I
that.
apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
That's because Liliana knows about what really happened. Give me a break. How do I fill special orders?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Tell me about requisitions.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people.
Oh, okay.
Here, take a look.
Oh, I got a
You
recipe.
find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Alright, goodbye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
It's a little different having a character who actually has a voice compared to my dwarf from Origins. Oh, I leveled up from that. Didn't even notice. Okay, may as well, oh, I got 2 points. Nice. Alright, let's see. What's his passive? Your strikes cut deeper into any foe whose current health is lower than your own. Oh, I get damage bonus for that. +3 cunning on unlock. Huh. I like that. Keep getting more stamina. Let's do that. What is this? Critical hit chance, 10%. Attacks upon target's back or flank are much more likely to be killing blows. What's this ability? Oh, the parry. Let's do the parry for now. Let's get another ability. There you go. For R1. Anybody else level up? Yep. Cassandra's got 2 points. Vanguard. Let's see. War Cry. You taunt all nearby. Ah, this is taunt. Oh, that's good. That she needs to have that. Alright, I'm going to give her... I think I may actually be putting points into Vanguard, because I want her to be a tank. Let's do War Cry so she can taunt, and then Charging Bull. There we go. Oh, silly me, I forgot to level up Solas and Varric. Alright, so Varric, he will obviously be our archer, since he has Bianca. Let's give him First Blood and Death from Above. And Solas. Spirit. Masters of this school of magic call upon spirits for protection as well as the essence of the fate itself. Disrupt house of magic, create bears, and even heal injuries. Ah, so are there healing spells in this? There's Barrier. Threat reduction, 50%. Barrier, 100%. Mind Blast, I remember that. Dispel. The magic aspects from allies. Rejuvenating Barrier, it's an active barrier. Helps them recover mana or stamina quickly. Revival. Ooh, here we go. Heal fallen allies in the area, getting them back on their feet and fighting again. Nice. Barrier bonus 50%. So he doesn't actually have... That's right, I heard that the healing ability is no longer in the game. So, but he does have revival. So it's the closest thing to it. So, now what other trees are there? There's Storm. Masters of the school have magic call forth the power of thunder and lightning. Ooh. So I could get... So if you're a mage, you can call upon unlimited power. I had to do it. I had to. Inferno. So it looks like you can either do defensive, I guess, with barriers and revival. You can do lightning, you can do fire, or you can do winter or cold. So he's already got that one winter ability. I think I'm probably... I don't know. I don't know if I want him to do spirit or do winter. Perhaps I'll have him do this. I hope there's a respec option. In case we get any more mages, I may want to have them do that. So let's go and do these 2 passives here. Actually, hold on. So you can focus on barrier. There we go. Okay. Now let's check this out. Inquisition, what I have the iron. I just don't have a logging stand. Okay. Ah. Oh, okay. So the logging stand is out there. So I gotta go find the logging stand. Okay. Let me go ahead and mark that. So I can eventually go. So I can go find it. Oh, there's a chest over there. Ring of Bleeding. I love having the jump button. It makes it just so much better. Bleed on hit. I think I already have that, don't I? No, stagger on hit. Ah. There we go. Let's get that to Cassandra. Okay. Solas is over here. Let's go see the apothecary first. Find recipes through exploration by visiting merchants. Visit an apothecary with herbs you gather in the wilderness to upgrade potions. Use the equip station to assign different potions to each of your different party members. Which potion you're carrying. Okay. So that's right. I heard that potions get a much bigger focus than this, since there's no healing magic in it. You can upgrade potions that have already unlocked. Okay. Oh, I need 29 elf fruit to upgrade how effective the healing potion is. Wow. Unknown potions. Everything is unknown. All I have is one potion. That is it. Equip potions. Oh, I have a slot here. Is there anything I can put there? Nope, nothing.
Cedric said the blankets weren't worth selling. He's giving them to the Inquisition for free.
Okay.
For that, and he said people who freeze to death don't spend much coin.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
We met?
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent.
Oh.
Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out.
Oh, he took care of me. Oh.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the wood.
You got it.
Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs.
Hello, Adon.
Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Huh. You sound a bit cranky.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced...
I'm not a grandmother. Enough
You
with
want
that.
something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are things?
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Do you need any help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Huh. How do I order potions?
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Huh. Ah, I got a regeneration potion recipe. Nice. Potion assignment, yeah. Okay. Ah, regeneration potion. I can assign that. Okay. So I need to replenish them. I need to use elf fruits to replenish the potions. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I can do it with everybody else. Nice. Yeah, she would need it, being a tank. Great, I'm going to use up all my elf roots here.
Just right.
Hello, Solas. Let's talk with Solas.
The chosen of Andraste.
Huh.
The blessed heroes sent to save
I don't know about that, Solas. I'm not even sure about that. I really don't know. I hope to be one.
I didn't ask for this. But someone has to find a way to seal this breach.
Spoken nobly indeed.
Thank you. Look, I'm not a noble.
I think I'm mocking you. This age has made people cynical.
Huh.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations.
Huh.
I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Huh. You study ancient ruins?
What do you mean ruins in battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds.
Huh.
When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
Wait. You sleep in ancient ruins and battlefields? You dream there? How?
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah.
I do set wards.
Oh, okay.
And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, They are usually content to live and let live.
Huh. Yeah, sure. I wouldn't take that chance. I'd be like, I'm out of here. Giant spiders, no way. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That's impressive.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so
I would think
flashy as
so.
throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Wait, you were considering leaving?
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
I understand it, but don't worry. Cassandra will protect you. She won't let any Templars do anything to you.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
He's a new character, but I already find him very interesting with the kind of knowledge that he would have. Let's talk to him some more.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
Huh. Do you think it survived?
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not?
That's true.
The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
I agree.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you, Solas.
Why?
Based on what you've told me, I kind of respect you for what you've done. It's not really easy or simple to do what you've told me you do. And I respect you for it.
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
There's that too.
Action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solas. I just wanted to know more about you.
I'm sorry. There's so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
Why study the Fade?
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
That sounds dangerous.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
Clearly you woke up.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
Yeah.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
So you must be interesting yourself. Is that why you're here?
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroy the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
Exactly. I'm glad you get it, compared to the Chancellor. I hope that works.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You train to flick a dagger or an arrow to its target. The grace with which you move is a pleasing side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
He's referencing what class I chose. Cool. Do you work by yourself, or do you have like an assistant? Or an apprentice?
Studied alone?
Not at all.
Oh.
I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom.
Oh, he means spirits. Oh.
Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
Wisdom and purpose?
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter.
Oh.
Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
Huh. Pride and desire are demon names.
You're saying that you became friends with pride and desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. If the mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
That's interesting. So he's saying the only reason that they look that way is based on the mind of the person who is seeing it. That's very interesting. That's amazing.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential.
Well, he's not. Well, he's a dwarf. He never goes to the
My friends
Fade.
comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without form, as we understand it, the Chantry declares that spirits are not truly people. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
His chest hair. Ooh. And you can give your opinion to him on this. I'm gonna actually lean towards agreeing with him on this. Spirits could be former people. Like angels.
I hadn't thought about it that way, but I see your point.
Thank you. Few are willing to entertain such a notion.
That's true. Very few are. So where have you studied?
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers, the best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Which battlefields?
Any place in particular?
I dreamt Dostigar.
Oh, really?
The brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors.
He saw what happened.
Sir Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire.
Huh.
Logain's infamous betrayal of Caelan's forces.
Why don't you go talk to that quartermaster and set her straight then?
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
Huh.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors.
Oh.
I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Caelan fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real.
It is the Fade. They are all real.
Oh, I guess he was referring to Logain both times. Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
That was a very interesting talk with Solas. I like this guy. He's already become an interesting character. Okay, so when we come back, we'll further explore our camp here in Haven, which is the base for one last time. The Inquisition, the Inquisition. Stay tuned.